Hey guys, it's Fabulous Friday. What is good? I'm jamming here. I do not own the rights to any of this music, but I'm jamming today. It was some kind of day. I was feeling like garbage. You hear me? Like, ugh, terrible. Rested. I got up, did a little workout. I showed you my pictures earlier. Whew, the kid. Oh, hello, India. Hello, Pastor Davis. Thank you for coming to join. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. So yeah, as I was saying, I was feeling like really, really bad. But definitely working out, I will say it definitely helps with hello. It definitely helps with the circulation. And so what I'm finding is I can walk. I'm getting my endurance, which I'm walking more. Usually I have to stop. I have to rest on the wall. Feeling good. So, yeah. Hey, Kay, what's going on? I appreciate y'all coming to join. So today I'm just going to use some of the products that I've got here. I haven't done a full face. I did my brows already a little bit and concealed. But just some of the stuff. I got some goodies. I was like really excited. I wanted to share it with you guys. Yeah, so I'm starting off with the primer. Well, I've already got my face moisturized. I got the Touch Glorious primer. Say, how ironic, Aaliyah MAC collection is supposed to be released. Isn't that something? Oh, yeah. So, okay, I'm silly. So I used this once, and yeah. That's why you gotta do things right when I'm sitting there. I'm special. Yeah, so we definitely prime, because you want it to just definitely go on really good. And like I said, about to mess up my eyebrows. I always touch my face. I'm terrible like that. So yeah, you definitely, when you want to prime this way, your makeup goes on really smooth. You want to definitely have a nice flawless finish. Moisturizing is important definitely for your face and so forth, but then also you don't want to look drab and just cakey. You want it to look as natural as possible. So we say the makeup, no makeup kind of thing. I moisturize with the primer, put a little bit of concealer. One thing you could do if you don't like a lot of makeup, hey Monifa, you could go with some powder and just go, because as you can see here, I've got a little bit of color to my face. Like I said, I did the eyebrows, touched it up with a little bit of concealer just to kind of make everything even. And that set for a while. I've got that going. So while I'm telling you, I'm going to let that sit. You know, you definitely want it to stay a little bit because you don't want everything sliding all over the place. Definitely. So I've got my two Touch foundations. I've got the mineral, the liquid ones. Shake them up. I've got my cashmere and satin. And as you can see, although they're similar with me, hey, Carrie. I think my sister-in-law Monifa was saying, sometimes you got to mix to get it, because if you're looking at it in a catalog online, you can get close, but it's not guaranteed that you're going to get it. I'm playing my music that I don't play the rights to. You know, I'm jamming. I'm having a house party. So y'all coming over to the house party, get you a snack, and we'll We have two foundation brushes, and I didn't get the one that I really wanted to get, but hey, oh, y'all know about this? Come on, break it down one time. Definitely get it in there. Oh. All right, shout me out. Y'all up on here saying what's up. Say hello, good evening, good night, good day. Definitely. So I got my, like I said, my liquid foundations. I've got my concealer. I use my primer. I'm going to try out this new gloss with the mirror. Boom. You know, I got to have two of my favorites, Transplanted Gel and Epic Mascara. And we're going to do this. I might do some liner too. We'll see. Boom. Just shaking everything up. Yeah, so I was like, I need to go outside, I need to walk. I was going to videotape me walking, but then, like I said, I just felt like garbage, guys, and I was just like, I still need to keep moving because this weight ain't gonna lose itself. So, but the important thing is that you keep moving. The important thing is that you make decisions. If you fall off the bandwagon, we want to make sure it's far and few in between. We don't want to fall off at all, but what is the reality of things? You get back up, you do what you can. I couldn't do a lot of walking, but what I did is I used the stairs because I want to get my heart rate going. I want to increase the flow, the blood flow. I can move more, doing things. I got the exercise band. I got them free weights and a couple of weights, and I'm just like, all right, I got that ball. The truth. All right, so we're going to see what we're going to do here. So I got my concealer, and as y'all see, I do have dark spots. What y'all think about my brows? I'm still working on it. I've got this dip and draw. I'm working on it. Did I get better at it? I'm not crazy about it. I'm not a professional like those makeup artists that just be, those girls just like boop, 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 and they just, I'm like, wow. I watch everybody. Shout out to all the makeup artists that do their thing. That get up there, that are bold, that are brave. Just put there. So put a little bit of my concealer on there because the kid just gonna go across there. I probably use too much, but I do a couple of layers. You may not have to. The reason why I do is because I have a lot of hyperpigmentation. See, I have a lot of dark spots. Y'all see me red already, right? Because like I said, I usually just pat and everything. People are, oh, but you're light skinned. Do you know every mark shows up when you're light skinned? Every scar, everything. And I'm clumsy. I mark up pretty bad. Yeah, so I make my little triangle because this part I want to bring forward. And like I said, I have dark circles. And there, and I have like darkness around my mouth. So I'm not gonna take more product. I'm gonna just go around. Because after which, and of course my nose wants to start running. I thought I had a tissue. Yeah, you just want to definitely get these are just my problem areas, because like I said, really dark there. And then after, so around my mouth, I have a lot of darkness there. I do a couple layers sometimes because I don't like, like I said, I don't like there. Like there, I have a little bit. I'm going to do some contouring as well. So I just want to just kind of get those areas that's dark. Here under my chin, it's a little bit dark. Like I said, I will go back and take what's there. And then I'm going to go with my beauty blender because I want to just blend it a bit. And of course, I thought I had everything right here. I moved my office around. I'm starting a new job on Monday. And so I've got everything everywhere. So I've got all my setup and stuff. My computer stuff is actually back here. So I had to go back there. It is a little bit damp. I wanted to make it a little bit damper, but I'll go with it. And then I'm just going in because I have creasing here. So what I want to do is just definitely blend it because I don't want it to crease. I crease really bad, guys. Really, really bad. Some of y'all may not have the issue, but the kid does. What's the next song, y'all? Boom, 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 boom. Sylvia. Shout out to my niece-in-law, my niecey Pooh, who's expecting her first baby. Of course, I dropped it. Ooh, excuse my buddy. Phooey. I done goofed. Woo. Y'all see me moving faster? The kid be exercising. She's back. Hey, Lulu. I try and play music, try and DJ, try and do all this stuff. Looking super duper, super duper. Who's next? On this Feel Good Friday, playing a little bit of the old school jams for y'all. But yeah, I'm all go ahead and bust that out a little bit.
You don't get enough sleep
because
your body aches.
So you see there, so I'm looking kind of crazy. Like, what? What? Because like I said, around there, darker here. Like I said, I'm dark around here. It's good. Sylvia, how you feeling? Hey, girl. Hey. Hi. How you feeling, sweet pea? Yo, shout out to Fierce Beauty. Y'all see my wig? Y'all see my wig? Y'all see my wig? But I'm gonna put it back up because I don't want all this stuff in my hers. I just got it, so I'm still trying to. It's been a while because you know I'm doing an old natural thing, but sometimes just in between the process, your transition, pain, and I don't like to blow out my hair all the time. That's why I've been looking crazy. So you know, sometimes it'll look good. I'll put my moisturizer in and I'll twist it up, and it'll be all right. And other times. So yeah, child. Girl, y'all should be trying to get this face beat. Y'all go ahead and put y'all suggestions. I'll be watching y'all look at y'all pictures. Y'all be looking good. So you know, back in the days, I used to be the kid to do that. There, you know, the kid used to do that, and then I just like lost an interest. I didn't really care too much for makeup. But then I'm rediscovering it with all these new artists and these young ladies and men. You can't deny that they are talented. I don't care what you say. If you're just looking at just to say like, wow, they are like blending kings and queens and the young kids are doing it. I'm like, okay. I wasn't really doing like that young, but okay. I mean, like I said, if you're just looking at the talent alone, really talented. You can't take that away from them. I bet. Hi, Miss Queenie. My mom's on. So make sure I got everything up out of there. Let's make sure we get all those spots there. So like I said, I mix my two. I've got a satin. That's a little bit more of it's a little bit lighter with the cashmere. Just because I haven't figured out what is it. That's why I'm doing it now. Get you guys' opinion. Love to hear what y'all say, what you think. See how I get that beat face. Squeeze it all out first. And what I like about this, I did take some pictures. What I like is you don't need a lot. So I was like, oh, because you are investing. Putting money in there. I didn't do a lot. See that there? Boom. Gonna shake it up here. Open it and squeeze it out there. Just make sure. Because, like I said, I'm trying to. And I noticed, I look back on my pictures. It never looks the same. Sometimes I look some more brother. Hey, Joanne, how you doing? Thanks for joining. Sometimes I look. That's what I'm working with. Boom, 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 boom. And then here we go. So you see already? I'm gonna move that product. And it gives definitely for just if you're only putting on a little bit. Did I start there? You're gonna get a light to medium coverage. And if you would like to have it a little bit longer, you could put another layer. Not necessarily have to. You could just do pressed powder to set it, which I do anyway because I like for it to. Definitely. Hope everybody is having a good evening. So as you can see, I've still got some here. And I'm just going to move it around. And like I said, it does not have that, I don't like that makeup-y smell. Like I was saying, it has a very nice fresh powdery smell. Kind of like, it kind of reminds me of baby products. It really does. And I like that because I don't like all that those harsh chemicals. I really don't. The other one, I got to get the other brush. It's kind of round and flat, and then you can kind of blend with it. But when you got your tools, if you know what you're doing in blending, it's okay. But I think I'm going to like that one better. So as you guys can see, boom, boom. What y'all think? I can get some hearts, some likes. If you like it, go ahead and give me some hearts. If you think I need some more foundation or I don't look completely covered, you can do a thumbs up or tell me something. Tell me something, guys. Tell me something. Uh-oh. ODing on the brush here. Oh, okay. I seen some hearts, so I guess I'm all right. Hello, Mr. Gustavo. How are you? I like when the men join. It's really nice. I always like when the men join because they can say, hey, you got clown makeup, or hey, this would be nice for my girlfriend, my wife, my significant other. You got daughters, you got sisters, you got a mom. I always tell the guys, hey, you got birthdays, you got early holidays coming up, you got just because, you got get out of the doghouse gifts. So if you're definitely liking that way it is and you want your ladies to look nice with their own, with their own look, definitely, which is nice. My husband, he comments all the time. He'd be like, He's actually hosting a party for me, which is really nice. And he's going to give his male review on what he thinks about makeup, which I think is good because, sometimes we think we look good and then we might look crazy. And I would hope that he would tell me that I'm looking crazy, because if he doesn't, there's going to be a problem. So there we go. So I got that there. I like it. Like I said, it's very lightweight. It doesn't feel, as you guys can see, it's very lightweight. Like it's almost like I didn't even put on it. It just, like kind of like you put on a little moisturizer, it's there, and then that's that. And if you wanted to just go in and just blend a little bit, just to kind of do that, you definitely could. I'm okay with it. I'm good. All right, I may go back with a little bit of this year. I might do a little bit more conceal because, like I said, I have very, 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 very dark spots, and I don't like them. So I might go a little bit.
Nurture dry out hair with deeply restorative care.
Just a little bit.
Garnier Whole Blend's new legendary olive leave-in conditioner, enhanced with olive oil and olive leaf extracts. To detangle, work a double through damp or dry hair and infuse it with softness.
Yeah.
Garnier
I think that's kind of the effect that I want. Yeah, I'm liking that. So, and you don't have to. Like I said, everybody knows what their problem areas are. I want you to just kind of see how that goes there because, like I said, for me, I have very, very dark circles. And, when you're fairer, it shows up more. I'm trying to get more sleep. I drink water. I don't really drink, I drink coffee. I don't drink soda. Very rarely drink juice. I actually had some cranberry juice today. I just really wanted to have some. There. I'm liking that. And as you can see here, it's dark, but now it's bringing forward because that's what I do. Hi, Audrey. Thanks for joining. And as you guys can see, they don't totally go away, but my face does look brighter. And like I said, I have a lot of hyperpigmentation here as well, so which is kind of dark. So I'll just go over that there. Good to go. So yeah. So while I'm doing that, I think maybe, what do you guys think? Eyes next, or you want to see me contour? Because it depends on how I feel. There's no hard and fast on how you should do it. Some people like to do the eyes, get it out of the way. But I wanted y'all to see the products to see there. Hey, Blue. Audrey, how was your day? Oh, y'all remember this? Rest in peace to Aaliyah. This was from what was that? The Dr. Dolittle movie. Remember, they were talking to the animals? But I tell you, she should get down. She should get down for the count. All right, so since I got my palette here, I'm going to go ahead. This is palette 4. First day of fall, so perfect. Oh, contour. Okay, you said contour. Hi, Marvin, what's going on? That's my bro. Contour. Yes, child. Love me some child, honey. I do remember. Love this song. Yes, she'd be like, oh. Come on, Audrey, break it down. Is it like a... Hey. What? Oh. Boom. Because I always go with something about 2-3 shades darker, because I like to, I know I miss her too dearly. Some of the people, I ain't saying no names, some of the artists today would not be as popular if Aaliyah was still here. Linda! Hey, boo! Everybody coming up to say what's up. Hey, girl, hey! Yeah, I would definitely say that. Some artists are opportunists, not to say that they're not talented, because I'm not an artist. But if some people were still around, other people wouldn't be as popular, is what I'm saying. Boom. So for me, I go, well, they was going to start from the ear. My face is a little bit rounder, and as I lose weight, it's going to be different. So everyone is different. They always say, like, go from the ear. But you can see naturally, if you can't, it's hard for me. They say do that, but I'm chunky, so I'll just go like this here. Boom. See, I make that because you want to give yourself definition. My brush up, and I'll come down. Go around here. And like I said, you don't need a lot of product to put off there. And I'm going to show y'all what I do when I go. So just kind of go around the perimeter, bring this down a little bit because I can feel it up there. And then I go all the way up into the eyebrows because I like to define. And already you can see the shadow is cast. You see here different? Already you see it on this side of my face? Okay. Again, you may not have to do this, but I have a bigger face. I also contour here. Can you guys see now how I'm starting to chisel out? I still got a big face. There's nothing I can do about that, but just about giving yourself a little bit of definition. And then also here, because guess what? I got double chin, triple chin, and I'm going to blend all that. So just by here, you can see where I came. Just a little bit for definition, which is nice. And then, like I said, I went there, and I'll go around. Definitely want to tap off any excess. You want to be looking all crazy. I don't go super, I'm not trying to make my nose super. I have a wide nose. It's okay. But like I said, for me, it's mostly about just trying to give a little bit more definition. So you always want to highlight. You don't want to hide anything. When I was a cosmetologist, I was always taught, and it makes sense, don't try to cover up what you don't like, accentuate what you have. Okay, so for me, people would say, you have such a bright smile. And you have, oh, shucks. Honey bun, I need help. But I'm on camera, so wear a shirt. Wear a shirt. I don't want my laptop to die. All right, so I'm going over there, like I said, to give myself a little bit of definition, and also here because I am going to strobe and highlight too. Yes. Are you using contact palette? Actually, no. I'm using Hey, can you put it in this so I don't die? Hey, that's the hubby. I'm using a darker shade. The battery for this, the charger. I think it's over there somewhere. And then like a 10%. Girl, I don't want to lose this with people. I'm on live. Mess around, you come up here and be messing around and be naked. They'll be like, oh, this is PG. Jabbar said, hey, bro, come in here, have this. Oh, oh, oh. Yeah, press powder. Yeah, I'll do like a press powder. I'll just do like a press powder. I'm waiting for, I don't have one now. I'm waiting for my darker one to come in with this because, like I said, I'm using that there. So I've done it with shadow. Joanne, I've dark brown, anything that's darker than you, because the whole thing is to create dimension. And like I said there. So then I go here and do this one as much. Go there. Boom. And then I'll just bring it back, sweep it, come across, and now I look crazy, right? But that's okay because we're gonna blend. And remember I told you guys, blending. If you blend, you can fix anything. I messed up these brows because I'm doing like a dip and draw, because I'm still learning to do it. Back in the days, you had to do it with pencil, but I found like the dip and draw the brow and then going on with like the clear gel after, it looks better and you don't look like you have electrical tape on. I can't stand that. It's ridiculous. Now I understand, like, if you're doing red carpet and all that other kind of stuff, then, you know, you have to kind of, you know, exaggerate if you're doing drag, you know, if you're doing where there's a lot of lights, because when the lights hit you, like I have a whole bunch of lights, it's going to drown out. So that's another reason why I do a lot of dimension. As you can see, I just kind of went around my face. Everybody's face is different. Some people have longer faces. I didn't come down as much. Some people do if their forehead is bigger. You know, it's just like I said, when we were in cosmetology school, we learned all the different shapes. So, you know, I can only really like do what's for me, and then I'll just kind of go from there. And so since I did my concealer already, when I went with this, I don't really have to go again and just brighten because all of this is already brightened. And that kind of just came from, I didn't have a lot of products. I can't afford a lot of things. I really can't. You know, like I said, I have unique products, but I also have my, you know, my trusty stuff that's from like the beauty supply store, from Wish app, from the drugstore. Then I'll just go ahead with my flattest brush. And I'll go around. And as you can see now, you definitely want to bring it down because you don't want that harsh line. The whole purpose is, I love the art of makeup, is that it's supposed to, I will always love my family. I love you too, bro. Thank you. Thank you so much. There are no hard and fast rules, and I always saw makeup as an art. You have a blank canvas, and you do what, you know, you do what you like that's appropriate for you. You do what works for you. And as you can see, there's my cushion. You know, it's almost looking like I blush. I bring it down, no harsh lines. And then we do that there. I could bake if I wanted to, but honestly, what I'm going to do is I have a little bit there. It's a pressed powder. I'm going to use it and just tap it in there just to kind of seal it. So now I don't look so like it's seamless. And I'm going to go over it again. You know, I have a lighter hand because here, like I said, this part I made my, you know, my upside down trim, but that's what I want to bring forward. I'll just go over not as much. But here I press a little bit more. Like I said, bring it back to the ears because you don't want to be looking all crazy. It's all definitely about your technique of blending. And like I said, the artists that are on here, these ladies are wonderful. I had to pull my wig up a little bit. So I want to get it into the hairline there. Yep. And I'm happy with that. And boom, contoured. And I'll go back with a little bit of, when I go back and do my blush, my highlight, I'll do that. But right now I'm going to go ahead. Whoo, let's get these eyes popping, popping, popping. So you guys can see there. And you'll do what works for you. So what do you guys think so far? I saw the hearts and stuff. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you. New shoes, new shoes. Boom.
Hey everybody, my name is Picasso. I am the owner of a small call center.
Okay. Oh, who's still with me? Oh. So I'm going in with the transplanting gel. And like I said, what I like about it is it just elongates. I was big into lashes, but I noticed that they were starting to get sparse. And I do for special occasions, but you can definitely create an effect with that. So now, let me show you. All right, boom. Here we go. And here we go. Go under. And you can see already, all elongated. You can do fiber lashes. You can do the epic mascara. And you create what you want. However many layers. Almost did a dying, jacked myself up. It wasn't that bad, but I got myself. Oh. Yep, so I got that there. Yep. I'm not going to do too much because I'm liking that. So then what I'm going to do is go in with my Epic mascara. And so now it's going to really make my eyes pop. Already you see my eyes are coming out. And that was just like, you know, one nice little layer. And now what this is going to do is just definitely going to fill it in. Go all the way to the tips and bring it out. Because I don't really like the pitting. You know, there's all those spots there. You know, when you look at it, it's like, what are all those dots? And again, it's just about your technique. So before with that, I was talking about the blending. Now here it is, it's just getting the nice lightweight feather strokes there and just kind of bringing it out. And now this one, you can see the difference. Now I'll go here with the mascara. And then that's drying there. I will go for a little bit and then I put the transplant gel on again. And if I wanted to go with another layer of the mascara, I would. Which I am. Because I just want you to see the kind of fullness that you definitely can get. I've got so much work to do, guys. But like I said, I wanted to just work out, get in my shower, come in here, get the work done, and so it's good to me. Papa's like, yeah, baby. Yeah. What you guys got going on tonight? Yep. So I'm gonna go back in with another layer of the transplanting gel. Ooh, let me tell you something. People gonna think you got on falsies. And if you don't have eyelashes, you will after this. You'll be like, wow. I mean, mine aren't like, I'm using the serum when I can remember. I'm so bad like that. Or my nightly routine. Maybe I should just leave it by my bed. That way I know I'll put it on. And the serum is really good. Also to just, start, because it has all these great vitamins, minerals in it to do it. Oh, guys, look. Boom. So, yeah, and that was just like the transplant gel and the mascara. If you want to get super duper fancy, I have the fiber lashes and I have a video with that as well, too, to just volumize that. That would be something like if I want to do something very like, it's a big to do. Boom. So today, I'm kind of liking, since I'm wearing gray, I'm doing a gray. Let's see. How about some Honest and Tender? What I got going on? I'm just trying to stay. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, we'll start with this. We'll start with the Honest. Just kind of light. And then, no, this is Tender. And then I think I'll put on top of it maybe some splurge. We're going to splurge. Boom. There we go. Yep. And like I said, get a nice windshield wiper motion going. Guys, I'm really liking my eyebrows. And I'm not going to do a whole lot because I'm all right. I'm liking this. Whatever was left there, I just kind of brought it up a little bit. Ooh. Yeah, I like that. And like I said, you create what works for you, but you'll see the versatility in these palettes, which I really, really like, the colors. You can switch around your colors and definitely see, what works for you. we're going into, I like multi-purpose products. You know, we're already in a new, not going into, we're in a new season, right? We finished with summer, we're in the autumn. You know, the colors are more, even though some people don't, you know, they may not be wearing as much orange. Although I know some people probably put that like as their transition color and just kind of build with browns. And, you know, I think of pumpkins and harvest time, and it's very nice. Ooh, I like that. I really could just go over that with a little bit of this is the tenacious, right? Yep. The splurge like creams, just kind of in there. Boom. But what I think I'm going to do, because I'm liking it, just make sure I'm good there. The Honest. Ooh. Hold on. Sorry, I'm coming back. Well, I'm getting my exercise in and then some. I'm just going to go in a little bit here in the corners. Down goes Fraser. Hey, Vicky, what's going on? Girl, I got the dropsies today. But you see me moving, though, right? I feel like the Tin Man. Earl! Hey, Vicky, what's going on? I had just showed the foundation with the concealer. Well, you can go back and watch the replay. And just kind of give it a little bit of definition. So like I said, my base color was Honest. And then now I'm going in with, no, my base color was Tender. And then I'm going in with Honest. And then I said I'll just go in with a little bit of splurge cream. Oh. I might use this as a highlight, y'all. What? Brush it out there, bring it up. Boom. Boom. Then I'll just take a little bit. Not too much. Because this is like it's a cream shadow. And I'll just go kind of inside the middle there to just kind of, not too much because I don't want it because it's glittery. It's a shimmer. And it's cream, so. And as you can see, I did not dip again. I just kind of went for what I had, just kind of get like a metallic-y. Look there. A little bit hanging there. Yep. I went and got a little bit. And there you go. And that's my shadow. So eyebrows done, shadows done. Boom. Do a little highlight. Oops. All right, we're going to get a little bit of balm in here. I take care of the lips and boom. Right. True. All right. Yep.
Meet Jennifer.
What?
She's smart, organized, and works hard.
So here we
Jennifer
go.
found a better way to make a living.
Jennifer, what you doing?
She used to work the typical 9 to 5.
Wow, Jennifer. I'm trying to jam. And even if you want to just go in and blend it a little bit. I always take a brush there, and I'm just, because I don't want it to be crazy looking, I'll just go and buff it out a little bit. And because I had like the concealer there already, it kind of came out all right. Match. I did not know what colors I was going to use, so I'm going to write that. Boom. Uh-oh. Get us a little bit of highlight. Evie, you can't be doing that. I thought that was a clean version. Oops. My pastor was on here earlier. The Lord is listening. And just do a little bit of, ooh, y'all know I love some highlight. Go to the tip of my nose, the bridge, and then right above here. Let us pray. That's right. Jamila, what's up, girl? I had another one. What up, though? Well, yeah, what? The firstborn. The male version of me. Dimples, eyes, and all. Hattie, what's good, girl? Hey, girl, hi. Oh. Oh. That's how we get down to the new car. It's hot. I ain't gonna say what it's hot as. Oh, thank you so much.
Coming next is the mail page.
Oh yeah, Anthony's gonna be hosting a party, and he will give his male point of view about makeup, the do's and don'ts. Goodbye. Yeah, when you do your own, sir. Oh my gosh, party done. Ah! This is what happens in the Newkirk family. Do y'all see this? Hey, boo. The highlight is popping. Girl, I'm finna get it popping a little bit more. Just hold on, girl. I'm just trying to find my stuff, girl. Yes, child. Hold on. Let me do a little blush. Just a little bit. You gotta get the apples. Cause y'all say, how you getting your makeup popping? That's how I do it, girl. Take whatever's left there. Cause you want it to be natural, right? Boom, and we don't waste product. Close the door on me. How dare you? Get my little brush here. There you go, guys. Cupid's bow. I'm really winging it because y'all. Or just lighten that up a little bit. Let me tell you something. I ODs on highlight. You hear me? They done messed up, told the kid I can highlight. What? Go this way, go this way, this way. Sometimes I just, boom, hit it right there. Boom. Boom. Right there. Like I said, I'm just going off of looking at y'all. Boom. I love it. Ooh, yes, girl. Y'all talk about me in my highlight. Don't talk about me in my highlight. See that Cupid's bow? Sometimes in the light here, it looks like I had a pork chop sandwich. So just buff it out a little bit. And you, as you see appropriate. But for me, oh, hey, come on, y'all. Let me tell you something. I am like so serious about getting right, y'all. Like I want to start kickboxing. I know it's gonna take some time, but I used to kickbox and swim and stuff. Yo, this is one of them songs when you just be like, oh, and you get into it. You just get into it. You just be rocking. You see yourself in the mirror. Visualize where you want to be. Boom. Be like, yeah. You get tired. Your arms tired. And you just be hitting it. I was with the kettlebell. You get that kettlebell. That's what's next. I'll start adding that kettlebell. Boom. And you be like, oh. You be like, no more. Then you be like, nah, push myself 5 more. The trainer be like, 5 more. I'll be like, boom, I give you 6. I'm a beast. It's about to get serious. Yep. They're messed around. Alright, so what I've got is, I had showed you guys the coral, so this is actually Lucky. This is Unique's lip gloss. I like it. It's like, I'm a sucker for packaging, and you got a little mirror there. But if you're not like really into pinks and a lot of colors, they do have a lot of brighter colors, but you can always tone it down. I showed you guys with eyeshadow. I like this one here. I have to do a lot of lip lining because I'll be all over the place. I'll be like all over this. I'm not as graceful as the makeup artists. They are good. I'll be low. And as you can see, I like it because you can use that tip kind of like as a liner. Usually with lipsticks, I line first. I want my lip gloss popping, so I'm going to use a little bit more. Yep, y'all. Oh, and I've been using my brightening toothpaste. Oh, come on, Cassie. Think I want to make that move now. That's what I was doing. I was moving them weights. And this would be sufficient for me. Of course, I can't find my lip liners. If I wanted to, now you're gonna think I'm crazy because it's pink, but bust it. Light hands. Not too much, just enough. And then I'll just hit it. And then I've got my highlight on there too, so now it's really gonna pop. My cupid's bow. Y'all see it now? Popping. Boom. Shut your mouth. When you come in the, that's when you come in the room and they get. You're like, hey girl. Hey girl, hey. They're like, hi. Well, probably not, but in my
Most
mind.
people, I look like
Boom.
most people. But on the
Hey,
inside,
hey. Just remember. Say hi to the people. Everybody, I'm live.
Thank you.
That's the CP Don. Hey. Yes, y'all. Not the lyrical. Messing with no lyrical, you be on the side of the road. If it's not prescribed, then we're messing with the lyrical. So boom. Let's see what we got here. And boom. So there it is. I'm tripping. We got to add a little bit. Boom. Y'all see that? Because I'm just so extra. You know, I'm all about products that have multiple uses. Boom. Because I want to be a little extra. And I can do that. And I'm good going ahead with my whole setting spray. Setting spray. Give it a lightness. Oh, this one points at you. Shoot. That's all right. So I want to pat it all in. I think I got to stick a pin in it. This is good. I just love beauty blenders. Boom. And that's how I get my makeup popping, guys. You know, you're going to add what you like. So, you know, we started off, like I said, I already did my brows. Went ahead with from Unique, I have my concealer. I use my 2 mineral foundations. And then what I go in next, I use my combo. I had my Epic mascara and transparent gel. Then for my lips, I did a lip liner and gloss. I use my unique, my unique stuff there. Highlighted, put a little bit of blush. And it's a good, as you can see, they worked well. I wanted you guys to see I did not solely use unique products. They're good. I don't have all of them. But you see I have the most of them, and they work well with your other stuff because everyone has a whole bunch of makeup in their bag. Women have all kinds of stuff. They have everything. Like everything. MAC and L'Oreal and not, well, for those that can afford it, I can't afford it. At least with Unique, I get a discount. So, you guys help me out. I get the discount stuff. And then I can show you when I have all of the products because you are investing. I like it. Like I said here, they don't have all of those chemicals and stinky chemicals in it. It smells really good. It's fresh. It doesn't have all that stuff. It's European standard, so a lot of the chemicals that are in the makeups here that, you gotta take a struggle. But if you can minimize what you're putting in your skin, it's good. And then it has agents to also moisturize and take care of your skin and those things too, which are added benefits, which I really, really, really love. The palette, I mean, these shadows they're powder, but some of them are metallic, half and half. And like I said, they're very satiny. They glide on so nicely. And boom, made a little definition. And then, like I said, Fierce Beauty. Hey, Mark, Stevie! I got the gentleman on here. You know what? As ladies, we love to hear what the men have to say about the makeup. Men, it is so important that you comment. If we look like clowns, we need you to say something if it looks good. My husband and my son are doing parties. They're going to do some online parties, and they're going to give their male sense about, hey, this looks good, this doesn't look good, this is what males like to see, that's too much, everything is good to go. I can appreciate constructive criticism. Stevie is my nephew. Mark, I've known him since way back. So I know when these gentlemen are going to say, hey, that's a really nice look, they're not just saying it just to be saying it to me. They actually like the look, or they'll just say, well, that's a bit much. I would never take offense to it because everybody is entitled to their opinion. But at the same time, if I got a book out my nose, hanging out my nose, you better tell me. I've been knowing Mark since I was 15. I'm going to be, next year I'll be 45. That's almost 30 years. And I walk around, I got a book in my nose. You don't say that. DM me something. Say, Because I'm due. I'm going to fight. What you said, India, what you said? Run me one. Run me one. Fight me. Fight me. Boom. Fierce Beauty hooked me up. I'm excited. I just got it today. What y'all think, guys? I think I like it up too. But yeah, thanks. Oh, look at the hearts there. But yeah, Unique is a wonderful foundation. If you guys don't already know, they started off with the foundation first and the makeup came after. So what they do is help women that were victims or were subject to sexual violence when they didn't have a choice. You understand? And so what they do, the proceeds of the makeup, like the Moonstruck and the ones that I'm showing, all the stuff that I used, go to that. They go to a retreat last month, all the proceeds from the Kudos, if you go on the page and the link is there, and I'll send it. The Kudos is there, and they were able to send a couple of hundred women, and all they had to do was get themselves there for 4 days. They were at a retreat, and during that retreat, they were able to, okay, because it goes down like that. But at the retreat, they were able to start healing. There are online resources, but also they have activities where they can face things. So wherever they are, wherever they are in their process of healing, because we know it's important to heal. We all got demons. We all got things in our lives that are not happy with. We all have things, that we've had disappointment. We've all had things. I have, and they manifest differently. And people need to go forward. Despite what's happened, it doesn't make it okay. We're not saying to forget about it. Never would I tell anybody that have suffered that kind of trauma. But in order to have a life that is productive and to go from just surviving to living, you need to be able to get past that hurt. We all do, whatever it is that has happened. whatever you have, and you have to deal with it. And if you don't know how, people that can help you, that genuinely, first of all, love you, that want to help you, surround yourselves with those people. When I started this mission, I fell off the bandwagon a long time ago. And I said, you know what? It's not anybody else's responsibility to motivate me to do the things that I want to do. I don't want to just lose weight. There are tons of things I want to do. I want to write a book. I wanted to go back to school. I went back to school. I still want to go back. I want to get my PhD now. I went back to school after raising my 2 children, and I did that. And you know what? It was my responsibility to stay motivated. It was my responsibility to say, hey, this is what I want to do. And that's what I did. I braved the challenge. And now, my big challenge now is losing this weight. Guess what? I've been through hell and back living in Brooklyn and Queens and New York City. And God brought me through, and I'll do it. And just like these ladies that are going through that, they're going to get through it. So that's why I support so much when I say, hey, you guys, if you can, get an eyeshadow or get a foundation or whatever the case may be, know that it's going to a good cause. I'm putting this stuff on so you guys know that, hey, I'm not just saying, oh, just buy this stuff. No, that's not what it's about. So I do appreciate you guys coming on. I know everybody didn't say it's almost an hour. I appreciate it. The time that you came to social. But hey, Doris, I didn't even say Doris. Who else did I miss? Who else? Hey, Doris, thanks for coming. Hi, darling. Thank you so much. So like I said, and you guys that are not part of my page, my makeup and beauty page, let me know. I'll add you, and that's where I'll tell you all about the deals and everything that's going on, the links where you can go party. I'll put it up here too, and you can go shop around. And like I said, just know that the eyeliner or the shadow or the blush that you're buying is helping for that. It's also, I want you to know how it helps me and it impacts me. As I said, I am trying to lose weight. I want to be a healthier person. So I work from home. I have a couple of jobs, and then I also obviously get commission sales. I'm not going to lie to you that I don't. But guess what? When I save that money, it's going to go towards better eating for me. So I can go to the grocery store and get fresh foods and no longer get canned stuff, which is terrible for me. You know what I'm saying? I'm not really like eating a bunch of junk, but I'm eating the wrong stuff. The stuff in cans, so I can go, and even the frozen stuff, which it's kind of hard, but I can go buy fresh vegetables, you know what I'm saying, and fresh stuff and make my smoothies and do stuff so that I can get the weight off and those kind of stuff with antioxidants and anti-inflammatory things. It also helps me because I'm saving to get a car, which when I get a car, I can go back to the gym. I used to do water aerobics. I haven't been to the gym in almost a year, but I did not give up my membership because you know what? I know that I'm going to go back. I know I'm going back, and I'll get in that pool 5 times a day, 5 times a week. I'll be so tired. 5 times a week, Monday through Friday. They open up at 5 o'clock in the morning. I get there early before they open up, and I'm stretching outside, and I walk, and I take my time, and if I need to stop on the wall, the people know me. You need a chair? No, I'm going to push towards this, and I walk my laps. It actually takes more energy to walk and more muscles than it is to swim, and I do my everything. I do push-ups in the pool. I do jumping jacks, things I can't do. I can't do because of my weight on dry land because it's too hard on my joints and my knees. But that's what all this is about. That's what all Unique is helping me to do. Getting all these products. You know what I'm saying? So if you can get a jump on your holiday stuff, birthdays, just because. They're great gift ideas. We have bundle packages. So maybe if you want to give nice, like I said, gift ideas, if maybe somebody in your family else is looking for something, okay, you guys can split the cost of it, all those kind of things. I really, really, really would appreciate it. So again, thanks for coming by. And I think this has been the biggest live I had so far. Everybody stopped by and I really appreciate it. So again, thank you so much. If I missed anyone, I'm so sorry. As the names came up, I will definitely go back and I'll go back and just definitely give kudos and thanks for the hearts and the likes up and all the good stuff. So you all have a good Friday. I think tomorrow morning I may be getting up. I'll probably be doing some exercise. So hopefully you guys will join me. Maybe doing some walking outside in addition to some weights. We'll see how it goes. So, love to you guys too. I can't mess up my makeup. I love you guys. I love you guys. I love you guys. I love you guys. So have a great night, and I'll see you soon. Bye, guys.